Often I'm asked the question, how can I validate and verify my medical technology, pharma, biotech, or IT invention? And I think there's some real creative ways of doing it in a cost-effective way. The first one is to take your idea once your IP attorney has filed your intellectual property, your patent, to the actual audience that would eventually be potentially your exit partner or other collaborator. And so there's a series of, or a list of major companies in your particular field that's related to what you've invented that you can take to a major trade show. In the US, we have different societies that have trade shows throughout the year. There are different societies in Europe that have the same trade show activities, and there's ways of taking a pre-constructed slide deck, say on your iPad, that outlines what your idea is, maybe an image of it that's been created, some of the features and benefits of where it would bring value to a large company, and then to attend a major trade show and approach the new business development managers or vice presidents or directors with your idea. Many times at trade shows, they really can't avoid you. They're going to see you. They'll sit down with you and hear about your idea. And if they're interested, they'll schedule a second and subsequent meeting with you to discuss it. So it's a very quick way and a concentrated time span to talk to a lot of people about your idea and get feedback on it. The second way is to use a controlled focus group panel. And this is usually a panel of 5 or 6 people who are some of your future mainstream buyers, and we talked about that today in our presentation, where you could develop a list of questions or a script and actually ask them questions about your invention. And what's very interesting about this model is that it will allow you to receive the answers that you need to, that you really need to hear, number one. Number two, oftentimes the panel will break out in a discussion and a debate right in front of you about your idea, both the pros and the cons. So I think those are two just very quick and inexpensive ways to test and to verify and validate your idea early on. Because I think it's important to remember that if you're going to fail, let's fail early and fail fast. It's less emotionally difficult and it's less financially challenging.